And for my 30-day project, I'm going to be doing the paleo diet for athletes. So I'm going to be going to college for track, and I was thinking about some things in my life that could be helpful and maybe make me a better athlete. And the first thing I thought of was my diet. Because track is so physically demanding, I didn't want to do a whole different workout routine because that could do more damage than good. But I feel like if there's one area of my life where I could use a little bit more self-control, it would be my diet. So this is a pretty extreme diet. You don't get any refined sugars, no milk, and no grains, and no beans, which is weird, but no beans nonetheless. So my goals coming out of this diet are to learn how to feed my body more nutritionally, but still have fun with what I'm eating, and avoid all the processed sugars that I used to eat. So, for example, instead of me eating brownies that are just white flour, white sugar, completely just no nutritional value, learn how to substitute brownies with something a little bit more nutritional. So maybe like an almond butter pure cocoa recipe that actually has nutritional benefits rather than stuff that is not good for my body. And I just want to come out of this with more appreciation for good food rather than my body craving processed sugars and so on. So those are my two goals, and hopefully after I go on this journey, I'll be used to it and I'll like it. I'm not really sure if after these 30 days I'm gonna just not eat beans anymore. I love hummus, so that's like the most concerning thing because a lot of my diet is hummus. So I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do about that, but maybe I'll be finding some substitutes. Like maybe I'll make some out of cauliflower. I don't know. But we're gonna do this, and we're gonna go paleo for 30 days. Hey! Okay, so I was just about to pack my lunch, and then I realized I need to show you guys basically what I'm living off of here. So we've got tuna packets, apricots, bananas just dried up, no added sugar or anything, sunflower seed butter. This has been a saving grace. It tastes just like peanut butter. I love it. Hazelnut butter, baby spinach and baby arugula, these awesome bars called Lara bars. They're essentially made with dates and other fruits and nuts, or dates and cocoa. All of it is all natural. It's vegan. I love them. These are also a savior. Alaskan cod. Bananas not dried up. Blueberries, blackberries, and strawberries that I already cut up for my lunch. I do also have chicken that I've been eating. It's in a bag. I didn't feel like getting it out. But essentially, I'm eating pure protein, fruits, and nuts, and vegetables. Hey guys, I've finished week 1 of the paleo diet, and I just want to give you a little update on how it's going. It's going alright. I mean, I think the hardest part of it is staying full, and I've concluded that that might be because of the lack of greens in my diet right now. And on page 173 of the Paleo Diet for Athletes by Joe Friel and Lauren Cordain, it states that 85% of the grains we eat are highly refined, and they make up 25% of the American's diet. So out of the 100% of what I'm eating, 25% of that is taken out, and I think I'm just struggling to find things that aren't extremely high in calories to replace those grains. So, I mean, it's going all right. I've stuck to my goals. I'm learning how to eat more nutritionally and just get those milks and beans and grains and sugars out of my diet and replace them with other things. And by doing that, I mean, I'm definitely avoiding sugars a lot more than I used to because I can't have them. And I'm definitely seeing where they are present when I didn't think they were. So, we'll see how I continue to change. Shelby, tell me what you thought about the paleo brownies.
The paleo brownies were so good. I think they changed my life.
Were they different than regular brownies?
Yes, they had this really nice consistency, and you would think that they would taste weird, but it had a really good balance of chocolate.
Sweet. Hey guys, this is the end of my week 2, and my goals were to eat more nutritiously and avoid processed sugars, and I've definitely been avoiding processed sugars. I've learned how to incorporate honey and maple syrup into my diet, and by maple syrup I mean 100% maple syrup that comes from the tree, and those have been really great. I used maple syrup in my brownies that were delicious, and I used honey to sweeten up just things that I've been eating. I put it on, I mix it with almond butter and so on. But I was looking at page 48 of The Paleo Diet for Athletes by Lauren Cordain and Joe Friel, and it says that the paleo diet replaces all of the expended carbohydrates, prevents dehydration, prevents central nervous system fatigue, prevents muscle wasting, and hunger. And I would say that I've been feeling pretty good after I work out since I started the paleo diet, but I would love to argue about the preventing hunger thing, because I mean, it's kind of hard to just have a constant stock of things around you that are paleo, especially being out of the house so much as an athlete. So I've been actually more hungry since I started the diet, and that's not necessarily a good thing because it makes me want to eat whatever is around, and before that wasn't the case. But and is with learning to avoid processed sugars like I have been, and using the maple syrup, I've been looking at what's in things and seeking to find honey or maple syrup rather than just bleached cane sugar, which is not good. So it's been making me look at labels and really understand what I'm eating. So that's been week 2. Hi guys! This morning I made paleo pancakes with pears and 100% maple syrup on top. And if you're wondering why I say 100%, it's because I found out through paleo that syrup that we usually put on our pancakes has no actual maple syrup in it. So through the paleo diet, I've discovered a lot about natural sugars, and maple syrup has been my all-time favorite. And that's just straight out of what comes out of the tree instead of regular pancake syrup, which is mostly just high fructose corn syrup and not maple syrup at all. Anyway, we made these pancakes, and by we, me and him. And the reason that we did is because when we were reading the book, The Paleo Diet for Athletes, it says When you are at rest and not exercising, about 60% of your energy needed to fuel your body is provided by fats. Fat provides 80% of the muscle's fuel, and the balance, about 20%, comes from carbohydrates. And this is on page 83 and 84 of the Paleo Diet for Athletes by Lauren Cordain and Joe Friel. The reason that we decided to make these paleo pancakes is because you're getting that fat from the eggs, and from the banana that's in the pancake, you're getting the carbohydrates. So we're getting the perfect balance of what we need to fuel our bodies with just two simple ingredients. Hi, it's the progress report for week 3, and things are going well. I've been doing a lot of cooking, so learning how to make food, but substituting out the flour, sugars, and milk. It's been going really good. I'm really enjoying learning to make substitutes. Bananas have been a big help. Avocados have been a big help. Maple syrup's been a big help. Just using substitutes to make my food more nutritional has been great. And avoiding processed sugars is still going well. Honey and maple syrup have been my go-to guys, and it's been making my food taste really delicious, and I don't miss processed sugars at all. So that's been really awesome. Substituting is going to be something that I'm definitely going to continue to do, because I found that there's things that taste just as good without all the negative stuff in it. So let's see how it goes with the final week next week. This is me showing you guys that everyone else is eating Asian food, and I'm eating some salmon with a salad and a bar. Excuse me reaching around like a crazy person. It's hard to film and grab things. These next few pictures are just showing you what I've been eating for dinner. This is a crock pot soup that we made with chicken and vegetables. It was absolutely delicious and kept well to bring for lunches. And these were my spaghetti squashes. I shred them up and use them under chicken or fish, and they're absolutely delicious and full of great carbs and sugars. I am ready to be done with the paleo diet. At this point, I'm finding that it's just restricting me from having a lot of variety in my diet, as far as like grains, and there's a lot of vegetables that are restricted on the diet, or legumes like peas, soy, beans, things that I enjoy I can't have, and I'm kind of frustrated by that because I know that they're not unhealthy things and I would like to enjoy them again. So I'm really just counting down the days.